So dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about the identifying characteristics of the following stages, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. What are the identifying characteristics of the prophase? See, number 1, each chromosome with 2 chromatids. In the prophase first stage, every chromosome is with its 2 chromosomes, means in pair, right? Second characteristic, disappearance of nuclear membrane. I have told you that nucleus contain its membrane called nuclear membrane. So what happens to the nuclear membrane? It get started disappearing, right? Then after, the third step or third characteristic is disappearance of nucleolus. I have told you inside the nucleus there is another spherical body that is called nucleolus. It also gets started disappearing. And the last step of that is formation of spindle fiber. Spindles are what? Actually spindles are the proteins fibers because they take place in the formation and division of the mitotic phase to form and bound the poles, connect to the 2 poles so that the poles get stretched easily and these proteinaceous fibers get detached into the 2 cells, right? These are spindles. Spindles are proteinaceous fibers. They are also formed by the protein synthesis by the help of ribosomes. I hope I am clear. They are the 4 identifying characteristics of the prophase. Now come to the identifying characteristics of the metaphase. As I have told you that metaphase contain only a single stage, and in this stage only one characteristic you have to remember. It is a very important question. A number of times this metaphase stage has been asked in the board exams. So, what is the identifying characteristic of this stage? In this stage, all the chromosomes are actually arranged on the equatorial plate, on a equator line. And here I want to make you clear that this equatorial plate is actually imaginary. It is not real. It is just imagine that all the chromosomes are arranged on that equator, right? If cell have 2 poles and in the middle it is having equator. So by the help of diagram I will make you clear that how the equatorial plate form and chromosome arranged on the equator. Let's move to the next heading, that is identifying characteristics of the anaphase. There are following 2 substages, early anaphase and late anaphase. In the first point, splitting of each chromosomes into 2 daughter chromosomes. Chromosomes, I will explain you chromosomes by a separate video, right? But you have to remember that chromosomes are made from the condensation of the chromatin reticulum, right? And chromatin reticulum is also concerned with the genetic material. These chromosomes are separate or spread or split into 2. So they are called daughter cell. 1 chromosome is parent chromosome and 2 chromosome daughter chromosome. Movement of daughter chromosomes towards the opposite poles. I have told you that cell have poles. This is an equator line, and when these chromosomes arranged on the equator, they start moving towards the opposite pole. Chromosome will be arranged here, right? With the help of diagram we will discuss it in detail. With the help of diagram it will be more clear. Here we are just understanding the identifying characteristics. If you have to clear these characteristics, then easily you can understand the diagram. So what happens in the anaphase? Splitting of each chromosome into 2 daughter chromosomes, and these chromosomes move towards the opposite poles. One side, second side. Clear? Then after, let's move towards the characteristics of the telophase. Uncoiling of chromosomes. Here I would like to make you clear that when the first stage, chromatin reticulum, condensed to form chromosomes, and in the telophase these chromosomes started uncoiling, and after the uncoiling they again changes into the chromatin reticulum, means the thread like structure is going to again formed. And what happens? Disappearance of spindle fibers. What the spindle fibers are formed in first stage, that is prophase. In the last stage, these spindle fibers are going to disappear, because actually these spindle fibers get helped and played their role in the formation of the poles, and poles make stretch the cell of two sides, because cell division is going to take place here. And then what happens? Reappearance of the nucleolus. As I have told you that nucleolus is a small spot like a structure which is having a very important role in the division of cell, mitotic division. So for the two daughter cells or two daughter nucleus, it is very important to form two nucleolus. So reappearance of the nucleolus, again nucleolus will reappear, so that the process got started. Two daughter cells got formed. This is all about the characteristics of the following mitotic phases, right? Phases are prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. These are their sub-stages, and there are these identifying characteristics. Hope you understand this topic well. In our next video, we will discuss it with the help of diagram. Means we will draw each and every diagram and then understand early prophase.